welcome to our kitchen, and I'm going to do a review of this week's Crumbl cookies. These two I've already tried. They were last week, they just had leftovers. So I'll try those at the end. So this week they have a carrot cake cookie, they have a lemon cookie, they have a Muddy Buddy, and they have a cookies and cream. So I'm going to sample them. I've already sampled them, but I'm gonna sample them again because they're really good. So which one should I? Lemon, because I think that one's my favorite one. So, and I'm going to rate these on a scale from 1 to 10. Definitely 10. And also, the lemon part at the top, when we lived in Georgia, we went to this cupcake place. I don't remember what it was called. And I always got a lemon cupcake. And it had like some kind of like frosting in the middle, and it tastes like this frosting.
That was Small Cakes in Noonan, Georgia.
It's really good. So let's put this one aside. Oh, and you have got to have milk. It's not an option. Especially when you have chocolate cookies. So I've tried the lemon one, now carrot cake. I didn't like this one as much because I don't like carrot cake, but it's still okay, and I don't like pecans.
Why don't you get a clean fork?
I was like, wait a minute. Get a really small bite. I did not really, well, I liked it, but ew, so gooey.
That's a big bite.
I know, I did not mean to. Oh my gosh. You can't taste the carrot. I see the carrots in there. Okay. You don't taste the carrot until the after. Now I'm scared to eat this. It's good, but it's definitely not my favorite. I think that one's going to be 5. See what I mean by it must have milk? And also, when you have creamy ones, you also need to.
So which one's next? Clean fork.
I know. Don't worry. I got this. This one was probably my 3rd favorite one because the Muddy Buddy one was really good too.
And this one's the cookies and cream?
Mm-hmm. This one used to be warm.
But it's room temperature now?
It was better when it was warm.
What would you rate it when it was warm?
8.
And what would you rate it when it was room temperature?
6 or 7.
Okay.
So it definitely makes a difference. So when you get these, sample them right after you get them in the car, or whatever mode of transportation, like a rhino or a tiger or a plane. You get the idea. So make sure you do them, eat them, and also, wait a minute. Oh, and the lemon one was kind of still cold. So now I'm going to try my dad's favorite, which is the Muddy Buddy one. It's very good. I can tell that my dad, it's my favorite one. This is my 2nd favorite one.
And which one was your favorite? The lemon?
Mm-hmm.
And you gave it a 10 out of 10?
Yes.
You making sure you get a Muddy Buddy on the bite?
The last one.
Okay. So that's a peanut butter cookie with like chocolate icing and Muddy Buddies on top.
It's really good.
Okay.
Muddy Buddies have peanut butter and chocolate in them, and powdered sugar all over them. If you watched the last one, Crumbl, when I did, you would see these two cookies that I tried, and I gave this one a 4 or 5, and I gave this one a 7 or 8.
Are you sampling them again for us today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
You have a napkin there for your face when you need it. Which one is this?
waffle, I don't know where to try because
You spilled the syrup all over it.
yeah,
But the syrup is supposed to go on it, so that's good.
yeah.
It was a little more crispy than the one we got last week.
It doesn't really get anything.
Dripping.
Oh. This is my mom's favorite one. I didn't like it as much as my mom. But it was the one that we thought that was gonna be our least favorite. But it really wasn't. But for me, it probably was.
Now, which one are you tasting now?
Dark Dream, which kind of feels a little bit harder.
It's not warm anymore.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot better warm. Make sure you get some chocolate chips on there. Oh.
Just lick the fork.
You happy now? I cleaned your body.
Is it crunchy too? So they overcooked the waffle and the Dark Dream a little bit.
Mm-hmm. It's still really good, but it was when it was warm. It was an 8 or 9, and when it's not warm, it's really not very good actually. But
You can microwave it later.
yeah, maybe it 4 or 5 when it's not warm, which is very surprising because it's so if you get 4 more when you taste it warm.
So 4 more points, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are those things?
These ones, they're called friend card goals.
For Valentine's cards? So when can people buy those?
Only at Valentine's Day.
Yeah, only in February, so you can buy a pack of Valentine's cards.
Mom bought a lot of them. And you can get 1 free cookie, but it turns out really not free because you have to pay for the card.
Correct.
But it is less cheap to get these than get a cookie because their cookies are really expensive.
It's less expensive to buy a pack of the cards.
But those are really good because they're big and they're delicious. So it makes up for how expensive they are.
So next February, everybody needs to watch out for these cards and buy some, and then it feels like you're getting free cookies.
But you're not.
All right.
You're just getting a little discount.
A little discount. All right, do you have anything else to share? Stay tuned for more Crumbl reviews from Connor Banks.
Good. Boy.